Hey everyone, it is Thursday, July 13th. The time is 9:29 p.m. and the temperature outside is around 22 degrees Celsius. I am here at Finch subway station. And I was just out on the bus platform. And I just made my way down here on a bus from Steeles Avenue. And I actually live streamed that ride. And it's been a while since I've recorded a night walk. So for this one, I'm gonna head over to Yonge Street and I'll walk south down from Finch Station here through the Willowdale neighborhood, and I'll finish up at Sheppard-Yonge Station. And this walk should be something in the neighborhood of 2.5 kilometers or so. There's one of the official TTC buskers. So I could go straight and head down to the Line 1 subway platform. This is the terminal station. But we're gonna head out to the east side of Yonge Street here. And this is Yonge Street, and that sky's got a really nice glow to it. And there's a look to the north. And I just walked up the west side of Yonge Street from Sheppard. So for this one, I'll stick to the east side here, heading south. Cold beer, $6.50 at the Puck and Wings. And once upon a time, I worked in that building right there in the North American Center. I worked there for a year, so I'm quite familiar with this area. There's a Korean restaurant just over there called Nakwan I used to go to quite often. I'm pretty sure this used to be a Pizza Nova on the corner here. But this is Finch Avenue. Well, there's Pizza Nova. Maybe I'm remembering things wrong, or maybe they just relocated. There's an outdoor patio. It was quite busy earlier tonight when I was making my way up. There was a lot of people out, and there were some busier patios to the south of here. some excellent driving and blocking the view of this driver from anyone crossing the street. These H-Marts have popped up all over the city, and I think we're going to walk by a few more in this one. But you'll notice there are a lot of Korean and other Asian restaurants, cafes, and bars here. There's the Good Luck Hong Kong Cafe, a Korean pool hall, Taiwanese fried chicken, a noodle restaurant, there is a plan approved by the city to improve this stretch between Finch and Sheppard that I'm walking. Widen the sidewalks, reduce the lanes of traffic, and put in protected bike lanes. I don't think the design has been finalized yet, but that should be implemented in about 3 to 4 years' time. That looks like a Japanese-style bar. And that restaurant has a location down in Koreatown near Bloor and Christie. It's a rather popular spot to get gamjatang. And this walk will span 3 subway stops. Although the subway is scheduled to be extended north of Finch.
Yeah, I think it's...
This area is a bit of an anomaly. Between Sheppard and Finch, it's a high-rise corridor along Yonge Street, and for about a block east or west. But then once you go beyond that, you have low-density, mostly single-family homes. So the intensification is almost purely along Yonge Street. And there's a video on YouTube called "Why Is This Here?" by a YouTuber named Michael Bleck, I think, B-L-E-C-H maybe. And that video got a lot of views, and that's based on North York. And it talks a lot about how this neighborhood came to be. But he kind of gave up on his channel. But later I was watching YouTube and I came across a channel called Company Man. And I thought it sounded familiar, and I realized that was him. I guess he just chose to focus on that particular channel, but either way, look that video up if you get the chance. It's quite excellent. There's a cemetery just on the left here. It's kind of dark. We have found another H-Mart. It's a food stand, Kim's a la carte, kind of a clever name. Mr. Fish. And there's a number of spots over on the other side of the street. That place, Sugar Marmalade. It's like a Chinese dessert restaurant. I've been there before. And that kind of dark blue, purpley sky has mostly gone away. I think sunset was at 9 p.m. These must have been put here by the property owner. Those don't look like official city curbs. And these developments over here were stalled for the longest time, so it's good to see they've finally gone up. Yeah, there used to be a struck tube there. It looks like a printing house is moving in. And this stretch here is kind of ridiculous. If you look at how far you have to go to the north of here, just for there to be a marked pedestrian crossing. Then look how far south it is to the next one. That is something which I think will be addressed during the redesign.
dollar you say you will get scammed.
Tabasco, dried nuts and fruits.
I don't know. You know why? Because I have my birthday party there.
And we are at Empress Avenue. There's a movie theater in on the left and a supermarket and a big PetSmart. And that Shinta BBQ up there is a shabu shabu restaurant. It's kind of like a Japanese variation of hot pot. There's also a subway stop here in North York Center. Which was actually added after the fact. The line went up to Finch, and then several years later, they plopped this stop down in between Sheppard and Finch. My mind is telling me 1986 was when that happened, but, or maybe 88. But if I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments. I probably am, I just jinxed myself. So this is roughly the halfway mark, but it feels like we're closer to Sheppard than we are Finch. And across the street to the right is Mel Lastman Square and the former North York City Hall. Back before amalgamation, before 1998, North York was its own city, and that was the City Hall. And Mel Lastman was the last mayor of North York and the first mayor of the amalgamated megacity, Toronto. I don't know why I said it that way. There's a notice to put a 42-story building just here on the left. That really shouldn't be that surprising. There's a Dairy Queen. Let's see, what does it say? It doesn't give us a distance. It says 5 minutes to Yonge Sheppard Center. I think putting the distance would be more useful. Not everyone moves at the same pace. There's a performing arts center off in the distance there. This construction hoarding has been up for several years, but there's a building starting to rise. And that Galleria supermarket over there seems to be pretty new. Another Korean supermarket in the area.
Why don't you expect an interpreted version of the
There's a plaza and some patios across the street. Japanese cafe. I haven't had donburi in a while. Another Japanese dish.
You live in King City.
Yeah. Do you want to see?
And we're making our way towards Sheppard Avenue. Well, I've been doing that the whole time, but we're just a few blocks north of it now.
I've seen him twice. Yes, I've seen him twice.
There's a nice wide sidewalk here in front of the Sheppard Center, but that side of the street is a bit more interesting. There's a lot of Korean bars that have popped up that look pretty good. Including that one, Pocha, 1989. There used to be a movie theater in here on the left, but when Cineplex took over Famous Players, they shut it down. That was a Cineplex theater, and they rebranded the Famous Players at Empress Walk to a Cineplex. I could head in to the subway station here. There's another entrance a block south of Sheppard Avenue here. I'll head in through that one. And heading east along Sheppard Avenue East here is line 4. That'll run over to Fairview Mall. It's a 5-stop, partially built subway line that might never be fully built. Known as line 4. Pretty quiet on this stretch of sidewalk. I'll hop into the subway just up ahead here and I'll be hopping on a southbound train, making my way down to Yonge and Eglinton. There's been a viewer asking in the comments when I would start doing night walks again. Oh, here you go. I'll try to do a few more this summer. There we go, here at Andale Drive. I'll look north up Yonge. Let's head into the subway here. Presto card in hand. Free transfer. Oh, I just have to pay. So I guess my bus ride south from Steeles to Finch was on a free transfer. Is my train coming in? It is. And on that note,
next station is Willowdale.
I hope you enjoyed this one, walking south down Yonge Street from Finch Station down to Sheppard-Yonge Station. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. If you wish to support the channel, there's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership down in the description. I have an Instagram and Threads account at Johnny Strides, and there is a super thanks button appearing below the videos if you wish to say thanks that way. Not sure how well the mic is picking this up, but thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.